Have you ever felt your heart race before a meeting? Or found yourself unable to sleep because your mind just won't stop worrying? You're certainly not alone. Anxiety touches all of us at some point. It's that knot in your stomach, that feeling of being on edge, that many of us experience in our daily lives. While anxiety is a normal part of life, like a built-in alarm system that helps us react to danger, chronic anxiety can significantly disrupt our relationships, our work, and our overall well-being, making everyday tasks feel overwhelmingly difficult. In fact, according to the World Health Organization, anxiety disorders are the most common mental health issues experienced by people worldwide, affecting millions across the globe. Understanding this is the first step toward finding relief and building a more peaceful life for yourself. Today, we're going to explore practical self-help strategies and lifestyle changes. Simple, actionable habits you can start integrating into your day today to help you effectively reduce feelings of anxiety and build powerful resilience for the future. We'll dive into habits that support your mental and physical health, creating a strong foundation for managing anxious feelings. Understanding anxiety and its impact. So what exactly is anxiety? At its core, anxiety is a natural response to stress, a complex feeling that can be triggered by various situations, from major life events to daily hassles. It's your body's way of preparing you to face a threat, often described as a fight-or-flight response. However, when this feeling becomes persistent, excessive, and difficult to control, it can manifest as a persistent state of anxiety, causing both mental and physical symptoms. Mentally, this can include constant worrying, feeling restless or on edge, difficulty concentrating, and having intrusive, fearful thoughts. Physically, persistent anxiety can lead to fatigue, rapid heartbeat, shortness of breath, muscle tension, headaches, and even digestive problems, truly impacting your whole system. The effects of anxiety on daily life can be quite profound. It can lead to avoidance behaviors, causing people to withdraw from social activities, fearful of judgment or uncomfortable situations, which can lead to feelings of isolation and loneliness. Anxiety can also significantly reduce job or school performance, making it hard to focus, meet deadlines, or interact with colleagues, impacting your professional and academic life. Building good habits. Foundations for anxiety relief. One of the most powerful tools you have for managing anxiety lies in building consistent good habits. These aren't quick fixes, but rather foundational changes that support your mental and physical health. Let's start with the undeniable power of physical activity. Regular exercise isn't just good for your body. It's a fantastic mood booster because it helps your brain release feel-good chemicals like serotonin and endorphins, effectively improving mood and significantly reducing anxiety symptoms. You don't need to run a marathon. Simple, practical options like a brisk walk around your neighborhood, practicing yoga at home, cycling on a trail, or even just stretching for 15-30 minutes a day can make a noticeable difference in how you feel. Find something you enjoy and make it a regular part of your routine. Next, let's talk about the importance of a healthy diet and staying properly hydrated. What you eat and drink directly impacts your brain function and mood regulation, making balanced meals with plenty of fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean proteins absolutely essential. These foods provide the nutrients your body and mind need to function optimally and stay calm. On the flip side, limiting your intake of caffeine, excessive sugar, and highly processed foods is highly advised, as these can actually exacerbate anxiety symptoms and create energy crashes that worsen anxious feelings. Don't underestimate the simple yet crucial role of hydration. Drinking enough water throughout the day is vital for maintaining mental clarity and supporting emotional balance. Sleep hygiene is another critical piece of the puzzle when it comes to managing anxiety. There's a strong and clear link between sleep and anxiety. Quite simply, lack of quality sleep can significantly worsen anxiety symptoms. Prioritizing restful sleep is an act of self-care that directly benefits your mental state. Try adopting some practical sleep tips. Maintain a regular bedtime and wake-up schedule even on weekends to regulate your body's internal clock. Avoid screens like phones and tablets for at least an hour before bed, as the blue light can interfere with sleep. Limit caffeine intake, especially in the afternoon, and create a calming bedtime routine like reading or taking a warm bath to signal to your body that it's time to rest. Mindfulness and relaxation techniques. Beyond physical habits, cultivating inner calm through mindfulness and relaxation techniques is incredibly powerful for managing anxiety. Let's explore the practice of mindfulness. Simply put, mindfulness is the practice of focusing your attention on the present moment without judgment, noticing your thoughts and feelings as they arise without getting swept away by them. Evidence has shown that mindfulness-based therapies can significantly reduce anxiety and stress levels, helping you develop a more grounded perspective on your thoughts. You can start with easy ways to practice. Try mindful breathing, focusing solely on the sensation of your breath entering and leaving your body. Practice mindful eating by paying attention to the tastes and textures of your food, or simply pay conscious attention to your surroundings during a walk, engaging your senses. Breathing exercises are another accessible and effective tool to calm your nervous system. Techniques like the 4-7-8 method, inhale for 4 counts, hold for 7, exhale for 8, or simple belly breathing, focusing on your abdomen expanding and contracting, can quickly lower your heart rate and bring you back to a state of calm. Encourage yourself to practice these exercises for just a few minutes each day, perhaps when you wake up or before bed, or use them whenever you feel anxiety spiking to regain control. Progressive muscle relaxation is a technique that helps you become more aware of physical tension in your body and release it, promoting a sense of calm. It involves tensing specific muscle groups in your body for a few seconds, and then releasing the tension, working your way from your toes up to your head, helping to release physical tension and promoting a state of relaxation. This practice helps you connect with your body and actively release the physical manifestations of anxiety. Daily routines and self-care practices. Creating supportive daily routines and intentionally incorporating self-care practices can significantly reduce the burden of anxiety. One highly effective tool is journaling. Writing down your worries, your thoughts, or simply lists of things you're grateful for can help clear mental clutter and provide a new perspective on your challenges. Consider introducing the idea of a worry journal, where you dedicate a specific time to write down all your anxious thoughts and then close the journal, symbolically leaving those worries there, or simply create a daily to-do list to reduce anxiety about forgetting important tasks. Setting healthy boundaries is absolutely crucial for preventing overwhelm and burnout, which are major contributors to anxiety. Learning to say no to requests or commitments that will stretch you too thin and protecting your personal time for rest and rejuvenation is an essential act of self-preservation and anxiety prevention. Your time and energy are valuable resources that need to be managed. Think about the impact of clutter, both in your physical space and in your mind. Decluttering your physical space can surprisingly reduce feelings of anxiety and promote a sense of control and peace in your environment. Similarly, practicing mental decluttering by letting go of thoughts and habits that no longer serve you, those that fuel your anxiety unnecessarily, is a powerful step towards a calmer mental state. Small habits for everyday calm. Beyond the larger routines, incorporating small habits into your daily life can provide moments of calm and shift your focus away from anxiety. Try practicing gratitude regularly. This can be as simple as keeping a gratitude journal where you list 3 things you're thankful for each day, or simply taking a moment to reflect on positive moments, no matter how small, to consciously shift your focus away from worry and toward appreciation for the good things in your life. Be mindful of your media consumption. The constant barrage of news, especially negative headlines and the curated realities on social media, can easily fuel anxiety and create a sense of impending doom or inadequacy. Advise yourself to be intentional about when and how you consume media, perhaps setting limits on news consumption or curating your social media feed to be more positive and uplifting. Interacting with pets or spending time in nature can provide simple yet profound moments of calm. Spending time with a furry friend or simply being outdoors in a park or garden has been shown to boost mood, reduce stress hormones, and provide a sense of peace and connection to the natural world. Making habits stick. Tips for consistency. Building new habits to manage anxiety is a journey, and making them stick requires intention and patience, but it is absolutely achievable. A key tip is to start small and build gradually, focusing on integrating just 1 or 2 new habits at a time rather than trying to overhaul everything at once, which can feel incredibly overwhelming. Small, consistent steps are more sustainable than giant leaps that are hard to maintain. Set realistic goals for yourself, breaking down larger tasks into smaller, more manageable steps that feel less intimidating and more achievable. Celebrate those small victories along the way. Acknowledging your progress, no matter how minor it seems, is crucial for maintaining motivation and reinforcing the positive change you are making. Tracking your progress can be a powerful motivator and help you stay accountable. Whether you use a simple journal, a habit tracking app on your phone, or a physical checklist, monitoring your habits allows you to see how far you've come and identify patterns or challenges, keeping you engaged in the process. Be kind to yourself throughout this journey. Setbacks are a completely normal and expected part of building new habits, and it's important not to let a missed day derail your entire effort. Practice self-compassion. Acknowledge that perfection isn't the goal, and gently redirect yourself back to your habits without self-judgment. Understanding that progress isn't always a straight line. When to seek additional support. While the self-help habits and lifestyle changes we've discussed are incredibly powerful tools for managing anxiety, it's crucial to recognize when you might need additional support. Persistent or severe anxiety that significantly impacts your daily life, relationships, or work may require professional help, and there is absolutely no shame in reaching out. Recognizing when self-help is not enough is a sign of strength and self-awareness, not failure. Therapy and counseling are highly effective options. Evidence-based therapies like cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, or mindfulness-based therapy can provide structured techniques and a safe space to explore the root causes of your anxiety and develop personalized coping strategies. Talking to a qualified mental health professional offers invaluable guidance and support. In some cases, medication may be an appropriate part of an anxiety management plan, but this should always be done in consultation with a healthcare provider who can assess your individual needs and determine the best course of action. Medication can help manage symptoms, while you work on other coping mechanisms and lifestyle changes. Conclusion. So there you have it. By intentionally building good habits into your life, things like incorporating regular movement into your day, practicing mindful eating, prioritizing quality sleep, and dedicating time for daily self-care practices, you can significantly reduce the impact of anxiety and build powerful resilience for whatever challenges life may throw your way. These habits are not just temporary fixes, they are the foundation for a calmer, more centered life. Remember that change takes time and consistent effort, but every small step you take towards integrating these habits into your routine truly counts. You don't have to feel pressured to do it all at once. That can be overwhelming in itself. Start with one habit that resonates with you the most. Focus on consistency with that one change, and gradually build from there. Small, sustainable changes lead to significant long-term results. If you found the content valuable, please show your support by giving us a like, subscribing to our channel, and activating the notification bell to stay updated on future health tips and advice. We encourage you to share your thoughts and questions in the comments section below.